If you know that we need God more than any government, watch this.
We are going to freeze the rent for more than 2 million rent-stabilized tenants, build housing for everyone who needs it,
Anyone.
to eliminate the fare on every single bus line,
Free.
and create universal childcare at no cost to parents,
Free.
so New Yorkers can raise their family in the city they love.
A few moments later.
In order to get to this point of closing the gap on both this fiscal year and the next fiscal year, we are forced to raid the rainy day fund, the retiree health benefits trust reserve, and to increase property taxes across these other years.
So all right, so everything's free. We're gonna make housing affordable. Buses are free. Government controlled grocery stores. It's all gonna be low cost. And then immediately, like within months of getting elected, man, I'm really sorry. We need to raid hundreds of millions of dollars, whatever, from the rainy day fund. And we need to raise your property taxes 9.5%. What you're getting here is the greatest enemy of progressivism is reality. Christians need to get their head around this. Watch this. Not just societies, but cities. As godliness decreases, socialism increases. There is an actual spiritual and logical connection between those things. That is always true. Historically, globally, whenever godliness decreases, socialism increases. Why? There's two reasons for that. First of all, when you subtract God from a society, then the government becomes God. Somebody's got to be at the top of the org chart. You subtract God, government becomes God, and people start looking to the government to do what Christians historically trust God to do. You also notice this, that in every society, less God requires more government. When you have a nation full of Jesus-worshiping, Spirit-filled, Bible-believing, and Bible-obeying people, guess what you don't need a whole lot of? Police. When you've got a nation that are Spirit-filled people, they're reading verses like, hey man, if a guy won't work hard and provide for his family, he's worse than an unbeliever, so get out there and have a Protestant work ethic. Guess what you don't need a ton of? Government welfare. When you've got a nation that's full of Spirit-filled people that they actually want to conduct their lives and their businesses with integrity and scrupulousness, guess what you don't need a ton of? Government regulation. Whenever there is a rise in godlessness, it requires a rise in government to stem the tide of rising evil that results from the godlessness. Less God always requires more government, and as godliness decreases, socialism increases. I will just point this out. The same people who laugh at you guys for believing in an all-powerful, all-good God, they think, man, if we just made the government all-powerful, it'd be all good. I just want to point that out, okay? So subtract God, government becomes God.
1 Corinthians 14:33. For God is not a God of disorder, but of peace. God bless. Follow me so we could set the broken free. Type amen.